Welcome. Today we will be discussing effective communication strategies. Hello, my name is Kelly Eckmayer. Though I'm not currently teaching, I plan to teach English as an adjunct professor for a local community college as a second career. I'm currently a senior enterprise architect for PNC Bank. I know, no one else knows what that means either. Basically, I create technology strategies at an organizational level and help shepherd new technologies into the bank. I've been practicing business architecture for over 15 years and work with several organizations supporting the business architecture discipline. Please let me know if you'd like to learn more, and I'd be happy to discuss business architecture with you. In addition to several business certifications, I graduated from the University of Alabama at Birmingham with a Bachelor's of Arts in English with an emphasis in rhetoric composition. In December, I anticipate completing my Master's of Arts in English with an emphasis in education from Grand Canyon University. Having taken time off between my degrees has allowed me an opportunity to deepen my knowledge and experience, and I hope to be able to share what I've learned with you. In this video, we will be reviewing our communication strategies in a higher education environment with special consideration for adult learners. In addition to discussing strategies, we will also consider how to approach and overcome communication challenges as they arise. Finally, we will discuss the value of effective communication in a classroom environment. Engagement is different between traditional college students and adult learners. Knowles developed andragogy, a theory specifically about how adults learn. As adult learners, we have a tendency to want to leverage our acquired knowledge and experience as part of our learning process. Adult learners, in particular, prefer to be more active in setting their goals and are results-oriented. In contrast, traditional college students tend to not have as much experience on which to rely and are more inclined to take a passive role in goal setting. Please note that I believe this is often because of their lack of experiential knowledge, not because of unwillingness. Overall, we can all learn effectively by leveraging our individual learning styles, regardless of our age, provided we have the overarching desire for success. To foster effective communication with adult learners, I intend to promote a sense of community to reduce feelings of isolation that can so easily occur in higher education. It is helpful to meet students with their preferred form of communication, offering options via the online portal, discussion board, email, and phone. Honoring the time commitment of students, I will ensure all communications are clear, appropriate, and relevant. Responses to questions and discussions will be personalized to help foster and build connections with students. There tend to be communication challenges in higher education because of the autonomy of the people involved. With that said, autonomy is not a bad thing. One of the best pieces of advice to avoid communication challenges in general, especially in an autonomous environment, is to communicate early and often. According to an article by University Business, it is important to communicate good and bad news in the same tone while also being sure to maintain open communication regarding all plans and contingencies. With any form of communication, there are opportunities for interpersonal conflict. While I do not anticipate any disagreements, it is important for us to evaluate strategies to de-escalate the conflict and move towards a resolution. Disagreements can occur between an instructor and student, as well as between students. While an instructor using a rubric provides a more objective structure for students, there is still an opportunity for some subjectivity. Through the use of well-documented instructor comments, The student should be positioned with a clear understanding of where there may be a disconnect. I personally have learned over the years to bookend negative feedback with positive comments, thus softening the message. When having a discussion where the parties do not see eye to eye, it is important to be communicative, empathize, and be courageous enough to have a candid conversation. It is important to remember to not take comments as a personal attack and maintain transparent communication. As a means to remediate a disagreement between an instructor and student and subsequently strengthen the relationship, I would encourage the student to consider peer or instructor draft reviews for feedback prior to submission. These approaches would best help position the student for success. Effective communication is necessary to create a positive environment and to position students for success. It is important to create a safe and supportive environment to help foster creativity and collaboration. We will leverage team activities and collaboration opportunities to nurture a judgment-free environment. Finally, expect to receive positive feedback. It is important to share both strengths and opportunities, and it helps to build positive relationships in a supportive environment. Overall, everyone wants to feel respected, appreciated, supported, and valued. Thank you for providing me an opportunity to share my communication strategies with you. Here you will find references that I used for today's discussion.